Despite how the old sticks and stones saying goes, words can often cut deep, and when something hurtful is said, it's not easily forgotten. There are certain phrases that should be forbidden in a relationship, and knowing them now might help prevent them from spilling out later. Regardless of whether you're in the heat of the moment or simply not aware of the impact of your words, you should always be careful and cognizant about what you say. See 10 things your partner should never say to you. It's all your fault. Placing the blame on somebody else never solves the issue, even if they really were the source. Avoid pointing fingers and potentially escalating the situation, and explain how you feel rather than using accusatory statements. She always did X for me. Never, I repeat, never bring in the X's. Comparing your SO to someone else will not only anger them, but it could also imply that you're not completely over your previous relationship. This might even cause them to constantly worry about not being good enough. If you want him or her to change in some way, ask what you need from them as a partner in a constructive way. That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. As a loving partner, you should be accepting of all your counterpart's ideas and goals. If you keep shooting them down, he or she might not feel comfortable sharing their thoughts with you anymore. As ridiculous as some of the things your SO might say, there are better ways to show disapproval than outright rejecting them. Ugh, I just want to slap you right now. Even if you'd never take things to a physical level, saying so isn't that much better. In the peak of an argument, resist the urge to blurt out damaging things like this. It won't solve a single problem, and it'll probably fire your partner up even more. You can't do anything right. This phrase is one of the most dangerous because the more your partner hears it, the more they might start to believe it themselves. Telling someone that they're incompetent, even if you don't mean it, is extremely hurtful. This could affect their overall confidence and self-worth. I told you so. Telling someone that you were right and they were wrong is one of the most satisfying moments, but it doesn't improve the situation in any way. Not only is it totally annoying, but it can also hurt your partner's ego in a way that goes beyond your playful intentions. If you love me, you would. It's not fair to guilt-trip your partner into getting your way. Putting that kind of pressure on them is manipulative because you know they're more likely to fulfill your request when you put their love in question. Don't wear that. When has criticizing your significant other ever ended well? If you love them, you wouldn't care about their appearance anyway. Suggest your favorite pieces of theirs rather than making them feel self-conscious and bad about their style choices. You complete me. This may sound sweet, but it can actually be very problematic. This could suggest a certain amount of dependency that exceeds a healthy level. Be wary of this phrase, because it can come with many expectations. Insert disrespectful words here. No one should ever tolerate being disrespected, especially by someone who claims they care about you. Take notice of any patterns and remove yourself from the toxic relationship if your partner continues that kind of awful behavior.